the court paperwork, and there is a lot in here. So this alleged incident happened on December 2nd, but the victim did not come forward to police until December 16th because she told police she was hesitant to say anything because of Diggs' fame.
So basically, she lying. You know what I'm saying? To sum it all up in a nutshell, however you want to say it, she capped.
Police report, she tells police that she was in the bedroom texting Diggs over a financial dispute. She said she believed she was owed money, and she was texting with Diggs when Diggs came into the bedroom and they got into an argument. I'm reading from the police report here. It says she alleges that the male then smacked her across the face. She said that she tried to push him away. The male then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. Now, in the police report, this says this happened at Diggs' home in Dedham. Diggs' attorney says he categorically denies these allegations, calling them unsubstantiated and uncorroborated. And the Patriots also released a statement saying that Stefon informed them of his innocence when it comes to these allegations. And the Patriots said, we support Stefon. An NFL spokesperson also said they're aware of the matter and that they are in touch with the Patriots, but that's all they would say.
This is a he said, she said case.
Right.
There's really no physical evidence, no circumstantial evidence. It's he said, she said.
Right.
And the most important thing during a he said, she said case is your word, your credibility. Can the jury listen to your testimony and decide your testimony is credible beyond a reasonable doubt? Fortunately for Stefon Diggs, the person accusing him of these horrible things is one of the sketchiest, most suspect human beings a courtroom has ever seen. I've never seen anybody more suspect.
Now, before we get into the video, I'm going to let y'all know what I heard. What I heard was she said she didn't get paid, but she did get paid. She said she got strangled at a certain time on a certain day. And then I heard there was footage of her dancing and being super happy 2 minutes after she supposedly had got strangled. I heard that she wasn't really a chef. She was just some girl he was fucking and living with. And I guess he had her cooking for him. I don't know. All I can tell y'all is all these problems can be avoided if you get you a girlfriend, make her your wife, and sit your ass down somewhere, folks. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
I swear this is not a joke. If this BBL Latina chef told me that the sky is blue, I'm going outside and I'm checking. And if I see it's blue, I'm questioning if I'm colorblind. Something is wrong if she's telling the truth.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Something is indeed wrong if she telling. Bro. So you didn't say nothing because of Stefon Diggs' fame. But now you saying something. So what happened to the fame? Aha. Got your ass.
So when you say he smacked
He
you,
smacked me with an open hand.
do you know which hand he used?
Right hand, right side of my
Do you
face.
know which part of your face got hit?
The right side of my face.
And then what happened?
If you smack somebody with your right hand, you gonna smack the left side of their face. I just had to put that out there.
Look how he looking at her, bro. Look how he looking at her. Now, like I always say, before we even get into it for real, like I always say, it's usually 3 sides to the story now. It's usually the truth, her side, and his side. Yeah. So maybe they got into some type of altercation. Maybe he pushed her. Maybe she pushed him back. Maybe. But I know how girls like to over-exaggerate, and I know how.
Hold on, cause shit getting wicked. Hold up, y'all. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got us.
Not even girls or boys. I know how the person who accusing, how you like to over-exaggerate, and the person who is the defendant likes to under-exaggerate. So, you know?
And then he...
Is she trying to be emotional?
Oh, nah. I ain't gonna lie, just look at her. This is another situation of Jordan Pauline, brother. This is Jordan Pauline Jr., brother. I swear.
Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
Yes, you can.
Well, hell no.
Take a minute.
Oh my God! Bro,
This disgraceful. This is disgraceful.
fake fake trembling of the lips is insane, bro. There's no tears coming.
Right.
Her eyes ain't red.
When I went up to push his hand, like block him, block him, he took his arm and he like came around my neck with the crook of his elbow around my neck, and he began to choke me, pressure on my neck with his elbow.
There's only one problem with that. None of the facts or the circumstance is consistent with anything she's saying. Stefon Diggs supposedly came up, strangled her, hit her across the face, but yet everybody who was in the house claimed they didn't hear or see no commotion. They don't know where these claims of abuse is coming from.
Right.
And if you're
So there's hella
saying,
people
well,
in the
Flacco,
house.
they work for Stefon, of course they'll say that. Okay, cool. If somebody strangled you, hit you across the face, choked you,
You ain't screaming,
are
yelling,
you
nothing?
like coming downstairs and writing them a birthday card? She testified on the stand that moments after Stefon Diggs supposedly strangled her, choked her, hit her across her face, and brutalized her in that manner, she went downstairs and gave him a birthday gift.
Oh, okay.
And I was leaving out. By the time I saw him, I was handing over birthday gifts that I had got
So when you said you're handing out birthday gifts, who were you handing out birthday gifts
to him.
This is a gift that you had already purchased, or
Yes, I normally give him a birthday gift every year.
when's his birthday?
November 28th.
Okay, so this was a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
After I heard this, I didn't hear anything else, bro. All right, bro. Like, I'm good, man. Like, I'm straight.
So we getting smacked, and then we giving them birthday gifts. Like, good job on smacking me. Fuck out of here, man. I'm not hearing this shit.
Bro, like, I'm like, all right, bro. All right, man. All right, bro. You could. You about to convince a jury that man strangled you, choked you, brutalized you, hit you across the face in that manner, and moments afterwards, you decided the first thing you was gonna do before you took pictures of your injuries was to give him a birthday card.
Go give him his birthday gift.
There's not, even if you put the most pro-feminist, pro-woman in that jury box, bro, ain't nobody dense enough and stupid enough to look at this woman and say, yeah, she's telling the truth after hearing that.
It was the fake crying.
Gave that man a birthday card before taking pictures of her injury. She testified, by the way, that she never took any pictures of her injury.
Oh, okay.
That there is no recording.
Right.
And the bruises that she had faded after a few hours. It faded that night, according to her.
You told the other
No.
to Officer Alice, didn't you?
No. Not to my knowledge.
And the reason why this shit be so crazy, like, okay, don't get me wrong. I understand women are emotional, and I understand, I think every man has been in situations where a girl want him. Well, not every man, but a girl want to talk to him or want to fuck with him. He don't necessarily he might want to fuck with her, but he don't want to fuck with her like that. Like, he want to get busy, get freaky on the weekends, go on a few dates, but he ain't trying to make girlfriend, get married. He ain't trying to do that with you. And then the girl get mad, and ain't no telling what she do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something right now, nigga. When I was 6, 7 years old, my daddy told me, that nigga say, just because she like you don't mean you got to like her back.
Hey, that's some of the realest shit I done heard. I ain't gonna lie, I needed to hear that. That's facts.
He said, I don't give a damn how much pressure she feel or how much her feelings hurt. You ain't got to like nobody back just because they like you. And I took that shit to heart. But I know how a girl will get, bro. A girl will, but it's the fact that for you to want to, like, let's say you want to see him, whatever the case was, because you wanted him to be your man and you found out he picked another girl, or you finally realized that you was the side bitch, or whatever the case is, right? It's like, for you to get on the stand and do your hair today and put your clothes on and do the fake crying and do the line, that shit is diabolical. That shit is evil, bro.
Told Officer Alice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody who does some shit like that, you instantly lose all of my respect. You feel me? Like, you lose every single bit of respect that I have for you, if I even had any. You know what I'm saying? Just had to put that out there.
It's evil.
That you had injuries from this alleged assault, right?
I told him I had bruising, meaning redness, and soreness on my throat.
So you got smacked and then your throat got sore. Bet that shit up.
You told him you had bruising on your neck, right?
It was like red. It wasn't like purple bruises. On the incident report, pull that up.
You didn't have any injuries when you walked into the police office on December 16th, did you?
No, because that happened on December 2nd.
Right. So any injuries that you would have had, you had a reason for why they weren't there, right?
It happened, they faded. The fading went away the night.
Right. And did you take any pictures of your injuries?
I was in shock. The first thing was not to take pictures. It was get.
No. Oh.
It was to get
But you had
the
First instinct was to give him his presents.
first thing wasn't to take pictures. It was to get out of there and get him his birthday gift.
Parents of children.
Like, how do this sound? Like, how would y'all feel if somebody just lied on y'all like this? And it was so, like, it was blatant. Like, it was blatantly false. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would y'all feel?
Y'all always ask me to show you.
All right, hold up. Hey, we tapped in already, Mac. We already tapped in. You ain't even got to, you feel me? We tapped in already.
Go get you some money. I'm not gonna say she 100% lying. I'm gonna just say what it sound like. It sound like she lying.
phone right there in your room.
Yes.
It's
I'm
an
sorry,
iPhone.
bro.
Yes.
It's got a camera on it.
Yes.
You can take videos with it.
Yes.
And you do take videos with it.
Yes.
You take pictures with it.
Yes.
You take pictures of yourself with it.
Yes.
A lot?
Not often.
When she walked into the police station, she had no bruises on her.
Right.
She had no markings. She had no injuries. Now, her excuse for this is, oh, they faded that night.
They faded that night is crazy.
She never took a picture of the bruises. She never took a picture of the injuries. She never took a picture of anything. As a matter of fact, she gave Stefon Diggs a birthday card
On
while
the
she
way
was
out.
in a state of shock before she took pictures of the injuries that he caused her.
Right.
Now, people who were in the house said that they didn't see no visible injuries on her, and they don't know what she's talking about.
When you spoke to her that afternoon in the kitchen, did you observe anything on her face?
No,
Anything on her neck?
no,
Did you see any redness or swelling?
no,
Was she crying at all?
no.
What was she doing?
She was walking around looking for a piece of a paper and a pen to write a card, write a note to him for his birthday gift.
When you say to him, is that to Mr. Diggs?
Correct.
That's that November 29th birthday you just referenced?
Yes.
That afternoon, was there anything on Mr. Diggs' schedule?
He had ozone therapy and massage.
So is that a nurse who comes and does fluids?
Yes.
Y'all gonna learn to stop going to that courthouse and playing in them folks' faces, man. Because
sure.
it ain't working out well for y'all, bruh.
For sure.
So you didn't have no bruises, no proof of any bruises and injuries. Moments after he supposedly strangled you and choked you and slapped you or hit you across the face, you gave him a birthday card.
Right.
And from the very conception of this case, you was lying. The case was built on a lie. When she went to the police station, she gave an entirely different motive for why this happened than she said in court. In the police station, she was telling police, hey, he hasn't been paying me for my work as a chef. That's why we got into it and he came across and strangled me because he hasn't been paying me for my work as a chef.
Bro, what the fuck is she even talking about? Like, I'm getting annoyed by listening to this stupid ass story because this shit don't make no sense. And yeah, I'm just getting annoyed. Like, what are we talking about?
However, in court, she told them that the reason why she was pissed off is because he told her that she can't go to Art Basel with him and Cardi B, and her and Cardi B was planning matching outfits. Whole time, Cardi B had no idea that Stefon Diggs and the chef was intimate and sleeping with each other.
Right.
She didn't tell the police that though.
Right.
Right? But she came to court and was forced to say that and was forced to confess me and Stefon Diggs was sleeping with each other. He disinvited me to Art Basel because why would you go to Art Basel with my current girlfriend?
With my side
bro,
bitch,
is you
right.
crazy, bro? You a little side piece, man. Get out of here, bro.
He gonna bring his current girlfriend / baby mama and the side bitch. He gonna bring both of them to Art Basel with him.
Get out of here.
So
and the reason why that's important is because motive is
unbelievable
important
to me, nigga.
This clearly shows she was jealous, she was vindictive, she was spiteful, and she wanted to get back at Stefon Diggs.
What if anything happened near the
That's
end?
more believable to me than you saying whatever the fuck she talking about. She ain't get paid or whatever. It's more
She probably got paid, just not with no money.
Believable to me that you was fucking around with him. You, like I said earlier, you was fucking around with him. You know he rich. You know he an NFL player. You want to be an NFL wife. Every girl want to be an NFL or a YouTuber or a rapper wife. A rich nigga in general. So you see this nigga, he got money. You feel like since you giving him your vagina, you feel like he should just be able to, he should be taking care of you. You supposed to be wifed up. You supposed to be put up. You supposed to be overly straight. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with Stefon Diggs. Then he picked Cardi B over you. And you got pissed off. So you wanted to get back at him. So you made up this lie so that he could go to jail and you could sue him and be like, aha, motherfucker, you should have picked me. That sounds a lot more believable than he choked the grown man, by the way, slapped you, slapped the shit out of you, choked you, grown ass man, slapped a woman and choked a woman. And she had bruises that she didn't not have bruises. She had redness that faded that same night. That she didn't take no pictures of. And she was so in shock that she went downstairs and wrote him a birthday letter for his birthday gift. Sound like a side bitch that didn't know her place to me.
November.
Yes. A Instagram DM message was sent to his child's mother's friend. And this message was stating that I was telling his personal business of women that he was sleeping with that worked with us, that worked with me. And yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember what that message said.
So he was hitting all the hoes.
How did this create friction within the people working for Mr. Diggs?
I was confronted by Mr. Diggs if I said these things. But it had already been Mr. Diggs had a ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsay Bolin, and this person, she didn't like me, that fact that I was in the house.
One of the other employees who Stefon Diggs was piping out told Stefon Diggs that the chef was being messy and telling his baby mama and other women he's dealing with his personal business.
Hey, see, this is why I tell y'all better get y'all a girl. This shit is so avoidable, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to peep that shit now. Like, this shit avoidable as hell. It's not even... It don't even make sense anymore, honestly speaking. Like, this shit kind of for the birds. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, imagine going through all this shit when you could have just settled down with the baddest. I mean, not even the baddest, but like just the most loyal, the most respectful, the most queen-like, woman-like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the best. I feel like that's your best bet, fool. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause the shit that these dudes be chasing, bro, you could get that in a relationship every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what people be forgetting. Like, when you in a relationship, you could get what these dudes be chasing every single day. Like, for real. No cap.
The bed sleep right now. You feel me? Like, she knocked out. I'm working. Like, I ain't got no virus.
Sleeping within the house. So what he did was, he confronted her about it. She lied. But he still said, hey, you can't come to Miami with us because Lindsay is also going to be there and y'all don't get along. And, I don't want your messy ass around me. And because of that, she got pissed, started going off on Stefon Diggs.
If you're looking for...
Yeah, it's way too much going on for me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on.
Doing for the week. And I asked him, oh, so you weren't going to tell me that I wasn't able to come to Art Basel? And he explained why. And it was because of the situation with me and the other coworker, Lindsay Bolin. And I was upset with him, not upset at the fact I couldn't go to Art Basel. Me and him have a relationship for over 4.5 years. He could have told me weeks ahead of time, because me and his girlfriend, Cardi B, we were talking about having like outfits and stuff. It was like a whole thing being planned, and he just waited till the last day. So I was more upset with him not letting me know I wasn't gonna come like at an earlier time.
And because her...
Yeah, you know what? We gonna cut this shit short because I don't even give a fuck about what she talk about, and she low-key pissing me off.